We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air next. Sam Arnold will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that has 99 career losses. The one thing I'm certain that he doesn't want to do is pick up career loss number 100 in this one here today. So it's going to be awfully important, one, that his team scores him some runs, and two, he shuts down the opponent early.
Coming to the plate now, number 20. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So next to the plate for Texas, James Willis, and he has been, pardon the cliche, en fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. First pitch coming, here it is. In there, now the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
And it's fouled away. Arnold has pitched just under 60 innings and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. Now the 0-2 pitch. Arnold has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH. Chris Davis. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Up next for the Rangers, number 18, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Ready with the 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
A 1-2 pitch.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. It's the Rangers nothing. A's coming up on Major League Baseball, The Show. Josh Cox, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
So coming to the plate, Tony Weaver. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Aaron Olmedo.
Striding in for Oakland, Aaron Olmedo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Christopher Smith. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Misses. Ball 2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Reyna. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
2-0.
fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Fielded cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Ready now, Trey Thompson. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Skied into very shallow right. Smith is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Angel Stewart batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, number 52. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this one at 271. 6 home runs and 19 driven in. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
So stepping in, number 26. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A's go quietly there. We'll move to the third with no score. So striding in, number 39. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. He is taken for strike 2. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. The pitch. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
In now, Rudy Alvarez. Runners going. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And that's the first out.
Now batting, number 20.
Coming to the plate now, number 20. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Smith will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The center fielder, number 13.
Digging in for his second at-bat, James Willis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Shot towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1 left for Texas. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Standing in, Cornelius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 5.
Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box now, Randy Jensen, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Steve Smith. First pitch on its way. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
This is line to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. So striding forward now, Chris Davis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
1 ball, no strikes to count. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Weaver is underneath this one. And he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, number 18. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
At the plate, Reyna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. Throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Reyna has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
High and deep to left center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Dylan Bliss.
Digging in, Dylan Bliss. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Rangers leave one. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tony Weaver.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 0-1 on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Soft liner toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Aaron Olmedo.
Next up for the A's, Aaron Olmedo. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Christopher Smith will be next.
Hey.
3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, number 13.
At the plate now, Christopher Smith. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Olmedo, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. That evens it up 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Lifted down the line in left. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 22, Angel Stewart.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Angel Stewart. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Screwball in there, and the count evens up at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. 1 left for Oakland. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
The third base.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Ray Thompson.
First delivery to him on the way. Trey Thompson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Number 39.
Into the box, number 39. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes. hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And that's the second out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Ready for another chance? Rudy Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now the A's designated hitter, number 52. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And the screwball misses the plate away, and it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
.30 pitch. Hey. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Cornelius. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
First and second here with nobody out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
The 1-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Right to him. A tag for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop, Randy Jensen.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Randy Jensen. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Into the box, Steve Smith. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now here's a screwball that misses, and that'll even the count at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2. Screwball, tough pitch to lay off of with 2 strikes, but he's worked it full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Tony Weaver, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First offering on its way.
Ball inside.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Ready with the 1-0. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Number 18 is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Number 20, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, James Willis.
Stepping up now, James Willis. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Skied into straightaway right. Smith is in his tracks now. 2 gone.
Up next for the Rangers, The designated hitter, Chris.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now batting, Aaron Olmedo.
The second baseman, Aaron Olmedo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 home. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing him back and letting him go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Standing in now, Christopher Smith. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 22, Angel Stewart.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Angel Stewart. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
The 1-0 delivery.
Nope.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Looked like he might have got squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Digging in, number 52 has been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. First offering on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Digging in now, number 18. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And now a pitch on the way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-1 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Stepping in now, Reyna. Left side, but well foul. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
In now, Dylan Bliss. No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. So he turned to the slide step that time, and it paid off nicely.
Yeah, the slide step is basically a shortened pitching motion that gets the ball to the catcher's hands faster, and it was well executed that time. Might have been the difference between out and safe.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
To the plate now, Trey Thompson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. The 1-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Smith will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 1-0 Texas. Leading off the inning, number 52, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Number 18 is there, and he has it for the out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Stepping in, number 26. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to short, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box now, Cornelius. Number 18 is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Randy Jensen.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Randy Jensen, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down go the Athletics on a total of 4 pitches. They're down 1-0. Nick Tuttle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53, Nick Tuttle.
Now at the plate, number 39, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The catcher, number 39.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
At the plate now, Rudy Alvarez. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now back,
Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 20. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. And there's a base hit on the line. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Pitch on the way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 2-0. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rangers lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Steve Smith, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Number 20 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tony Weaver.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Weaver. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch.
0-1.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
A dive, but he's back. At the plate, Aaron Olmedo, and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The relay. Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Stepping into the box, Christopher Smith. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
From the belt, the pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect him to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
The 1-0. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And the second run will score as well.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after getting one out here in the 8th, but he's in line to take the loss, barring a late turnaround. Number 35 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 35.
Into the box, number 52. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, number 52 hits a little over the 270 mark. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, number 26. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Lifted into center field. Willis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. The A's lead this one 2-1. Number 49 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. All set to start the ninth in this one, and standing in is the DH, Chris Davis. First pitch of the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Popped him up. Number 26 is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, number 18.
Into the box now, number 18. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0.
That's out.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-2 one more time. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in once again, Reyna. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 1, no play.
One 1-0 pitch on the way.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Now the 2-1. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Stepping in now, Dylan Bliss. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Texas down to their final strike in this one. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Athletics came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Nick Tuttle earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Josh Cox pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Number 49 hammers down the save, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Wackney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.